Hi, this is Mary Kay from Backbone Valley Nursery in beautiful Marble Falls, Texas. It's September again, and that means it's time to look at our lawns and see what we need to do. I know it seems like it's too early and we don't see problems and kind of hard to get in the mood, but now is the time. You want to prevent your weeds from growing. So this is when we put down what are called pre-emergent herbicides. Pre-emergent means it prevents the weed seeds from growing. We do this twice a year. We do it in the fall, right now, September, for cool season weeds, and in the spring for warm season weeds in February. We have some different products that we can use. If you like to use organics, we have the corn gluten. This is a spreadable corn gluten. It's used especially if you live by a body of water. You don't want to put chemicals in near there where they can get into the water. So we use the corn gluten meal. Use it at a rate of 20 pounds per 1,000 square feet. You want to water it in with a ½ inch of water right after you put it down, and then you need to ensure that it's not going to be irrigated or rained on for 4 or 5 days afterwards. Otherwise, it will not work. The wonderful thing about the corn gluten meal is it has 9% nitrogen, so it also acts as a fall fertilizer. So it's a wonderful product. Usually takes a few years using it in September and February to get good control over the annual weeds, seeds, but it does work well if you use it consistently and at the correct rate. The other products that we have are the high yield turf and ornamental with dimension. And that is a really good product, especially if you have a lot of crabgrass problems, because the dimension acts on preventing the crabgrass seed from germinating, and also has extended effects on the seedling crabgrass up to 3 weeks old. So that is a really good preventative. The Surfland XL2G is a good product. It will treat a ½ an acre for that one bag. Again, with both of these, you do have to apply them according to directions and water them in with a ½ inch of water to activate them. They will not be activated until they are watered in. It is preferred to water them in as opposed to waiting for a rain, because sometimes if you have a hard rainfall, it will unevenly distribute the granules that you've worked so hard to evenly distribute. Always read your directions. We have labels on this that tell you how to do it, how much to put on, exactly when you need to put it on, and additional information which I might not be providing for you. So always please read the instructions. It's also time this fall, between September and October, to be fertilizing our lawns. We have a wonderful product called MicroLife, and MicroLife fertilizer has been developed to include beneficial microorganisms and mycorrhizal fungi that will associate with the roots of your grass and your trees and shrubs, and it's known that they assist in uptake of water and nutrients. So this is an excellent organic product for your lawn. This time of year, I would put down the pre-emergent first, because they're tiny granules and you want to activate them and let them be there for about 2 weeks before you put down the larger pellets of the MicroLife fertilizer. Generally around mid-September is a good time for your pre-emergence, and then wait until 1st of October, mid-October, to put down your MicroLife fertilizer. You can learn more about this Saturday, September 7th at 10 a.m. Come and see me. We're having a fall lawn care seminar under the oak tree, and you'll learn about what cool season weeds you're trying to prevent and how to know whether they're annuals or perennials. Lots of good information on how to grow a nice thick lawn that'll crowd out the weeds as well. This is Mary Kay in Marble Falls. See you next time.